Welcome to My Opinion here on My Opinion TV. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. And before we get into this topic, just want to reassure you or remind you, if you're willing to donate to this channel as it relates to the improvement of this channel, and you want to send a donation based on what a lot of persons have been asking me, you can cash at me at My Opinion TV. Now, onto the topic. Last week, a couple police were killed. But I'm specifically talking about 57-year-old Sergeant Avril McCollins of St. Andrew South Division on September 19. And as you'd all remember, McCollins was playing dominoes at a yard in Gregory Park, Portmore at about 1:30 a.m. when gunmen pounced and shot him fatally. Now, a lot of persons condemn the killing, but in what would have been a swift justice, the police are reporting that a man was killed this morning who is the main suspect into the killing of Sergeant Avril McCollins. He has been identified as 21-year-old Javani Rodney, otherwise called PIM PIM, of a Portmore Villa address. Police report that Rodney was shot dead at about 5 a.m. during an operation by law enforcement officers along DELACREE Lane or Spanish Town. There is no other details coming out so far, apart from the fact that we have heard his mother saying he was killed in cold blood, which many a times people dispute police killings. But for me, as it relates to this situation, I wasn't there, I can't say. But any person who carries out an attack on a police or law enforcement officers should be treated like an attack on the state. The police officers and security officers are sworn to serve, protect, and reassure. And yet still we have hoodlums attacking police for whatever reason. Now, this man is from Portmore Villa, and he was killed in DELACREE in St. Andrew this morning. Now, how much more of these persons consistently do this? They commit an act here, they shift and go somewhere else, infiltrate that place, create problems over there. Now, based on what we have observed over a period of time, once a police is killed, it seems as if the Jamaica Constabulary Force doubles up their effort in hunting down the killer of a cop. And the man on the screen you see there is Javani Rodney, aka PIM PIM. And he is the one they are accusing of taking the life of Sergeant Avril McCollins. Now, in his mother's cry that he was killed in cold blood, we didn't hear. She said he was innocent. And here lies the problem. Look at his age, 21 years old, in the prime of his life, to find something constructive to do with his life. Instead, these youngsters go around bleaching out themselves. Well, it's all about your skin, so if you want to do it, no problem. But they go around bleaching out themselves, focusing on a life of crime, when at the end of the day, when you evaluate everything, when you get yourself indulged in a life of crime, it's either the police going to kill you or your crony is going to kill you. But very rare, these persons who indulge in criminal activities live past 35 or even 40 years old. If you get some form of chance, you might. If the police hold on to you and imprison you for a good while, you might. But as long as you're not in prison, there's a high possibility that you'll be taken out. But yet still, these are the type of lives that these youngsters idolize. And clearly, Pim Pim might have felt he had the stripe on his shoulder for taking the life of an innocent policeman sitting down and enjoying a game of dominoes. But sadly, his number was called this morning. As you know, Indicom will investigate, and if there's anything suspicious in this case, you might hear it somewhere along the line. But for now, all we can say is that the police is reporting that Javani Rodney, aka Pim Pim, was killed this morning on DELACREE Lane. He's originally from Portmore Villa, but he was the prime suspect in the killing of 57-year-old Sergeant Averell McCollins. So he fled Portmore Villa to DELACREE Lane. Well, he was hunted down, caught this morning, and he's no longer with us. Well, let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell, so as soon as a video is released, you'll be on the first to be notified. Until next time, stay safe. Look out for a loved one, look out for a neighbor, look out for a friend. Most of all, look out for the children. And keep it locked on My Opinion TV.